All right, let's see who could take the victory here on this final round. First car to win 2 races in a row, or first to win by 2, will take the win. So the point, so we'll see who will get the point and the playoff standing, and see who will be the one of 7 cars making it to the Shell V-Power Championship. Will it be Max Verstappen and the 2 number 1 cars in the Turbo Streak or the No Fear car, or will Pastor Medaldo, will he have a shot at beating Max Verstappen in the final round? We'll see who's gonna get it. Who's taking the first race? Pastor Medaldo versus Max Verstappen. Who's gonna take the victory? On your mark, get set, go. Max Verstappen out in the lead, and Max Verstappen will get the win on the first one with the Turbo Streak. So that's a win for the Hot Wheels Racing Team. It's going to be a win either way for the Hot Wheels Racing Team. So we'll see if Verstappen can take it again, or will we go back to a deuce. All right, we have Max Verstappen once again in the Turbo Streak, as well as the No Fear, and then last but not least, we have Pastor Medaldo. Can he have a shot at winning? If the Turbo Streak wins this, he will be our first AF1 champion, and he'll be advancing to the Shell V-Power Championship this December. Can Turbo Streak get this win for Max Verstappen? Or one of the others bring it to a deuce and keep this final round going? On your mark, get set, go. Wow, out in the lead again. Oh, costly finish, as the other car for Max Verstappen will get the win. Looked like Turbo Streak was going to get the victory, but he slid out and at the last second was not able to maintain control, as the other Max Verstappen in the No Fear race car was able to take the win this time around. So we are going back to a deuce. Unexpected turnaround, as the other Max Verstappen car will get the victory. So we are back to a deuce. All right, who's going to be the first one to win 2 now? We have the 2 Verstappen cars in the Indy Oval 500 No Fear car, and then next up we have the Turbo Streak down the middle for Verstappen, and number 13 in the El Rey Special Pastor Medaldo. We'll see if he can get his first win. It's been all Verstappen so far here today. Who's gonna get the win? On your mark, get set, go. Wow, Verstappen out in the lead. Indy Oval 500 in the No Fear car. Max Verstappen chasing down his first victory. We'll see if he can do it again in the No Fear car. This is the second time the Turbo Streak has unfortunately slid out, coming out of turn 2. So we have no idea what's going on with Max Verstappen's car. Other car, the Turbo Streak, looked very strong all day up until those last 2 races where he slid out towards the finish. So we'll see if he will get the victory. All right, we have the El Rey Special Pastor Medaldo, and then we have the number 1 No Fear race car. Can he get can Max Verstappen get the victory? Or will Turbo Streak make a turnaround? Or will Turbo Streak make sure that was recording. All right, can Turbo Streak get the victory? He messed up on the last 2 races. We'll see if he is able to maintain control this time around. If Max Verstappen in the No Fear race car, the black one in the middle, if he wins this race, He'll be our first overall champion in the AF1 if he wins this race. All right, so we'll see who's going to take it. On your mark, get set, go. Well, Verstappen out the lead, and he will take it. Max Verstappen, your overall AF1 champion in the No Fear Indy Oval 500. He will take the victory in a huge suffering crash, unfortunately for Pastor Madaldo, as he will go out with an unfortunate loss, as the safety crew will now have to tend to him. Didn't have as many crashes as we normally do on this track, but he is out nonetheless. An unfortunate way to go out on the final race, but Max Verstappen in the No Fear race car will be sitting right over here in victory lane. Over on the force field podium right there. All right, so there he is on the podium. So he will be advancing to the Goodyear Playoff Finals. To the Shell V-Power Championship in the Goodyear Playoff Finals. So we'll see if he will have a chance in that one to get his second victory. But he will celebrate a win here today, here in Shelton, Washington. All right, we want to thank you all for joining us for the first inaugural tournament of the AF1. We'll see you next month, coming up after the bye week. But until then, I'm Trevor saying so long from Shelton, Washington. Max Verstappen, your winner here at the Shelton 600 here in Shelton, Washington, taking the win in the final round in the AF1.